Welcome to another installment of Planet Mars. The fuck? I see. Yeah. I see I got my dreads out. I see I got my dreads out. Niggas be mad as fuck with you. You know what? My nigga got no clout. Because I got my dreads out. I got my dreads out. I know. This shit. Up. I know. On my mouth. I got my dreads out. Stop playing. Bitch, I'm on this bitch. Matter of fact, I'm really kicking dick. Yeah, you want some shit. Want some dick. Y'all be on some shit. Damn, y'all be jumping on me. Y'all niggas know I about to be. Bitch, you know she gonna ski. Fucking your bitch, you know she like me. Matter of fact, she gonna queef. Baby mama's out here wanna eat. Yeah. Baby. Okay, yeah, bitch, she a baby. Damn. Okay, that bitch, she a TV. Alright, we playing Pokemon. Playing Pokemon. We're also live on Kick. Shout out to everybody. Kick. Oh, right. For some reason this shit stays off or some. But, getting off for no fucking reason. Understand, mama, baby, mama, fucking tweaking. This bitch talking tough, but that bitch couldn't even. Yeah, my baby mama tweaking. Yo, so I'm learning Regulation I today, so I'm really just chilling, bro. I'm really cool. So he is Incineroar. This here, man. We really just, bro, like today, this is just like some chill type shit, bro. I'm really just, oh, is this shit in the way? Let me, bitch, can I move what I gotta move? No. The fuck is okay? It's the fucking who specifically? I move this. Okay, all right. What the fuck? Oh, he fake out. Oh, I think I give. Gotta get these. And I think poison fucks me. Not gonna. Yep. Oh no, I get this. That was a good switch right there. Go ahead and try. Ow, that killed me. That's GG's. Okay. Yeah, GG's. Hey, he got me. No, he got me right there. So it would be really nice if I could move my shit, right? So let's for 1 second. This right here. And can I move my fucking camera, bro? Hey, like, are we fucking stupid? Oh, my camera's locked. Like, bro, it won't let me like just legit grab my fucking. Oh, let me just grab my shit, pussy. Move out my fucking move. Alright, I'm about to just straight delete this shit. Bro, why can't I make it move, bro? This is actually the most toxic shit ever. Oh, can you just fucking move, bro? Jesus Christ. It's like, alright, bro, like, what are we doing here right now? We can't move shit right now, gang. This shit is. I don't know what's up with my Streamlabs being fucking shitty recently. Bro, let me pull my. Look, bro, what is even happening, bro? Let me edit my fucking shit, pussy. Thank you, bro. Like, it was like not letting me edit my shit whatsoever. Fuck, dude. She was getting on my fucking nerves. It was actually pissing me off, dude. I don't know what to put this. Good, another one? No. Why isn't this one showing? Okay. Reason we're just posting. So we have 2 images. What up, y'all? Because my fucking copy, right? Alright, we're going to paste right here. Thank you. Then we're going to move this image all the way down. Keep this. Thank you. Thank you. All I wanted to do was move my shit. Alright. We should be straight. Shout out to everyone on Kick, by the way. Shout out to everyone on Kick. This shit was just getting on my nerves. We back. It's hot as a motherfucker in my room too, bro. There's the cop. When's the cop? Okay. Ursh. Right here, Ursh. Gradually. Or I think what it's trying to do is I'm trying to set up Trick Room, right? Yeah, I see. It wants me to try to set up Trick Room. We can do that for a Trick Room set, right? I see what it's trying to do. It's trying to make me set up Trick Room nonsense. Yo, I hope y'all chilling, bro. Mostly. I hope y'all are cool. You know, this is a light type stream. We just kind of vibing right now, bro. Honestly. He's probably trying to think so much, but I have no idea to play about how to play this team. And it's really funny because I'm really just trying to learn play Pokemon. And this nigga is probably thinking so hard right now. Hey, that's why I brought out Intimidate. Intimidate, fuck is it? Wait, back. Put it down. Alright. Let's hit the cinema. I got scared. Protected. I flinched. Nice. Oh, that close combat damage. Yep. Caught me. Caught me lagging, bro. Jordan, yo, shake some ass, eat a dick. How about that? Yo, what's up, Jordan? I have no idea what I'm doing with this team. Oh shit, you guys like Pokemon? You guys are joining like hard as shit. I think I'm cooked though. I think I'm actually cooked. Definitely. Damn, he called me. He called me so badly, bro. Called my close combat. He disconnect. So you're basically using a semi trick room. Yeah, I peeped that, bro. Did he disconnect? Did he actually disconnect? Do I win this by technicality? What happened to Brown? Oh, okay. Yeah, he got me. I lose here. There's literally nothing I can do. I can't do Karai down stab. I think I'm cooked. But I can't switch to Ursaluna, right? I mean, it's a black guy. The mode is just the trick room against Whimsicott. I mean, yeah. I should have switched there. I did call that. So I should choose now. Okay, so I can choose knockoff against Dragapult. And did I Terra Fairy here? Because it's Dragon? I could Terra Fairy and Moonblast, right? Yeah, yo, Jordan, listen. I was on a different wavelength. Bro. You see, I'm getting it, bro. I'm getting it, bro. That's what I was saying, bro. Bro, see, listen, bro. Alright, I'm waiting. Wait, Terra and Trick Room? My bad. The fuck is that? Okay. A shell item knocked off. Okay. Fake out someone? I have not been getting my fake outs, bro. Intimidate. Incineroar is going first, right? Yeah. Bro, Incineroar is such an annoying ass mon, bro. What should I do here? Do I do knockoff?
You done hit it down with this one.
What should I do? Fake out. I think I should just fake out. All right. And I'm moving this nigga. So he can't. Yeah. I lose this, right? I'm pretty sure I lose this. Look. Oh, it only works first turn. It's. I don't like this. Wait. What? Oh shit. I'm actually dumb. Oh fuck. Bro. Do I just Will-O-Wisp? I think I just lose here, right? I'm just dead. I might as well forfeit. Shut up. Shut the hell up. I just lose here. I'll just forfeit. Fuck it. You got it, bro. You got it. You actually got it. Shut your ass up. I don't like this. I'm going to our DMs. I said I wasn't touching trick room sets yet. I don't like trick room. Alright. Stipulation regulation teams. Alright, freaking word. What we on? I need something that's easy to grasp, easy to manage, you feel me? I think the Sun team. Is you on? I mean, my boy got Basket Legion right here. I like Basket Legion. You think I can run this? What's this? Bunga. Arax Ice. I heard you a problem. Your focus slash. You said hold on. All right. This not a rain dance team? Oh, this is also a trick room team as well. All right, bet. I'm gonna just do it live here. All right, bro. Just join the join. Ride around a bitch with a coupe. Fuck around, make your bitch real loose. Kick your whole hoe, cause you know what I do. It's a groupie. You're not getting on stream, Niall. Shut up. Hey, I said ride around a coupe. Your bitch is a bookie. Fuck around your hoes, and she with me. Bitch, what I knew. Yeah. the fuck out. Why does this man want to be on stream so bad? Relax, bro. I'm trying to talk Pokemon. Alright. Yeah, I hear you. Not now. I think I'm not intelligent enough to run Trick Room. Okay. Okay. Hold up, Jordan. I don't think the stream can hear you. I don't know why. I'm talking now? No, they can't hear you for some reason. Fuck. Bro, I use my... Yeah, you're telling me, dude. I use my shit one time. I'm speaking now.
Okay, hello?
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Perfect.
No, I see you now. Because it was on default. What the hell? Why was it? Okay, whatever.
So you could try this team again because it's really good.
Okay.
Or you could try the Sun team.
Okay, all right. Let's try this team again. All right.
So what you did wrong? It's basically just matchup knowledge.
Okay.
You didn't know who you needed to knock off in Will-O-Wisp, and you didn't know the fake out part. So that's basically just now you know. You're gonna use fake out the one time. So you want to use fake out, and then you might switch with parting shot right after Incineroar.
Okay.
So he's running a Sun team right now.
Do I go out with Incineroar? So what I do is Incineroar, Lunala.
Incineroar is always. I would say Incineroar. You could, if you want to, you could try to set up Trick Room. Your team is kind of slow in comparison to theirs, so Trick Room could be really nice.
Okay. And then Urshifu,
so Lunala's could be pretty strong. And then you don't want Urshifu because the sun is going to be up, and there's a lot of things that resist its water moves.
Yeah, that's what I just looked at that.
To it.
So would I bring Miraidon to the Dragon
I would say you could bring Miraidon. It could be kind of useful, and Ursaluna. Because you know your Miraidon's going to be slower than the enemy Miraidon, so when Trick Room's up, it's going to be pretty nice. And then you can bring in Ursaluna as well as like your kind of like attacker with Trick Room. All right, so perfect. I don't know.
So we can really.
So what you want to do here is Incineroar is in danger from the. So that's a special attacking. That's a special attacking. What's it called? Iron Valiant. So it's going to try to hit you with some really strong special attacking option, possibly like a Focus Blast or a Shadow Ball to one-shot your Lunala. You can fake out the Valiant or the what's it called? But you have to choose here. So, do you think you can survive a Choice Specs attack from what's his name?
The Iron Valiant?
No, the Miraidon. So it's a gamble here. This is where like it's important, like you know your stats. Do you know if you survive or not? Because you want Trick Room up here, and they know you want Trick Room up.
My special defense is 129. I don't think I survived that. So should I just?
You might. What you can do here though is you could just fake out the. You could just fake out the Valiant because that thing is threatening you the most right now, and then set up Trick Room. He might protect, but that's fine because you don't want Iron Valiant to do anything to you. And I would just Trick Room here because you are protected. There you go. Now, hopefully, we're about to see if they have like a cool item or not. If they have the
if he flicks Trick Room is set up now.
Yeah, Trick Room set up perfect.
So and now a parting shot, right?
You parting shot the Iron Valiant. Or you parting shot the you can either Will-O-Wisp the what's his name?
Groudon?
The Groudon, because it is a physical attacker, and you could just Moonblast the Iron Valiant. Or you could parting shot to get your Ursaluna in. That could also work too. But I think just hit the Iron Valiant essentially.
Alright, so I'll party shot the Iron
You,
Valley. Ursaluna.
you are doubling up on it, so I would probably parting shot the Groudon because that would help
Okay.
you, and then you won. Ooh, okay. So now peep this. So
Mhm.
you parting shot Groudon. You do that so you can lower its attack and offenses, and then you Terra Fairy Moonblast Iron Valiant just in case it tries to Shadow Ball you, and this will one shot the Iron Valiant.
Okay, I see what
You
you're
could
doing.
also Wide Guard to protect against Eruption, but I don't think you need to worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, because Iron Valiant is a huge threat for your team, and it being
Oh,
gone
he
is going
went
to be massive
dark.
for you. He went dark. Okay, that's not good for him. I don't know why he did that. And then
Yeah,
you go
because fairy, right?
into
Because
you go
resistant.
into Ursaluna. Yeah,
I kill him, and then now I'm gonna
Crunch.
kill.
You predicted it though. That's the Terra Fairy power. He's slower than you, so that's why he did that. It was a read, but you want Terra Fairy just so you can kill the Valiant and to protect you in case you don't kill the Valiant. So that was the importance of Terra Fairy. And I don't know why he's Terra Ground. I mean Terra Dark. That kind of sucks, but it worked out in your favor. And now you're up right now.
So
And Miraidon, you could just headlong rush it, and it's gonna die. And then you just Moonblast the Groudon.
this is GG's, right?
It's pretty much GG's. It's pretty much GG's. They have they both have to protect, but you still have 3 turns of Trick Room left. And because you did the parting shot, that does like no damage to you. And nice. So you can just do it again.
right?
Yep. Or you can Facade in case he has a flying type. I would probably Facade just in case. Facade the Miraidon.
Wait.
Just in case he goes into a flying type. Oh, you didn't click Miraidon.
Yeah, I peeped.
Yeah. There you go. And then you Moonblast.
Probably gonna switch. Yep. Oh, Zard here. Damn.
Yeah, because this kind of like boom, and now it's dead. You lowered the special attack, so that's really good for you because it's solar power. That's actually amazing for you. So what might happen here is...
Did I Facade?
Yeah, you Facade the Charizard. And then you
bless
the Groudon, yes.
Nothing
he might double protect here, just so he can get rid of your Trick Room.
What?
So be ready for that.
Oh
no, he just gave up. Nice. And that's the power of Trick Room right there. Like, you see how you were much slower than your enemies? Now you make your slow Pokemon fast.
Okay, so it's whether or not I want to start. Okay, let me try.
And this isn't a full Trick Room team. This is just a partial Trick Room team. So you only bring the Trick Room on when you need, when you realize that you're going to be that much slower than your opponent. This is like a balanced team that benefits from the fact that you're going to be kind of tanky and you hit really hard. This is Terrapagos.
So
what is this team, bro? Oh my gosh.
Mine is so much faster than mine. I can bring Lunala here because
Lunala is going to be pretty strong, but you want to be ready for the Terrapagos. So that thing is the biggest threat to you. Lunala is going to be good here, but he does have 3 really slow Pokemon.
I do see
that being, so I just know it. Sableye is slow. Pincurchin is slow, and also
I think
Tinglu are slow.
I think the only thing that are slower than mines. Yeah, I don't think he's. I think all my mines are slower. I think
Lunala is good. It is good into it. I would definitely bring Lunala, but his mons are slower than most of yours, though. But except for the 2 important ones.
I bring Miraidon because
Miraidon is really strong, but you do want to be mindful of the Tinglu and the Rillaboom. So those 2 are really good into Miraidon. Urshifu is going to be extremely strong into them.
Okay, so I would definitely
consider Urshifu. Don't bleed it first, though. I would say either lead Miraidon, probably like Grimmsnarl first with Lunala, or
Okay.
yeah, Grimmsnarl, Lunala, and then bring in Cineroar, and then Urshifu.
Oh, about Ursaluna. Fuck.
Oh no. Yeah, that definitely is going to be a bit rough now. So, you are going to want to Moonblast the Sableye here, because that's
okay.
super effective damage. And then you want
And
to set up Reflect with Grimmsnarl, because he's going to have 2 physical attackers, and this is going to be really useful because of the Zamazenta. Oh, okay. See, this is, and you see right there with the Terra Fairy. This is why you wanted your Urshifu, because Zamazenta, it sets up defense, and you want to have your what's it called? You want to be able to crit through that defense boost with Surgic
so
Strike. You should
should
Moonblast the Sableye again,
yeah, I
or
should.
swap to Incineroar to protect you from a Thunder
That's what I
Wave.
was thinking. I
Yeah.
swapped Grinjaw with Incineroar.
Actually, yeah. So here's the thing about Sableye. It's a Prankstermon, and it probably might have like. So yeah. Oh no, you did it in the wrong order.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
So we pretty much trade here.
yeah. Now you want to fake out the Zamazenta. So here's why you did that play was wrong.
Mhm.
So what was wrong with that play is that you swapped out your Grimmsnarl, and your Grimmsnarl could have actually took that hit better than your Incineroar into Zamazenta, because that's gonna be super effective damage against you. And you also wanted to paralyze the Zamazenta because it's very fast. So that's why you kind of just cooked yourself there. Now this is a really bad spot for you, honestly. Like, this sucks, unfortunately. I would just Moonblast the Zamazenta, a Moongeist Beam, I mean, or you could set up Trick Room here, because your mons are kind of slow, and then you should fake out one of them, possibly the Zamazenta. Rillaboom's gonna go first anyway. So fake out the Zama.
Oh, that's not funny.
And that's because of Light Scream, and that's why you didn't want to. But your Incineroar's healing, so this is really good for you. So what you can do here, now that Trick Room is up, or did you? Oh wait, you Moongeist. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Those are your 2 options, like Moongeist and Trick Room. That's also I was saying, like Trick Room as well.
Should I Will-O-Wisp the?
Your thing's dead, unfortunately. I would just. You need to Will-O-Wisp the Zamazenta, honestly. You could try to Terra Bug to live, but you're probably gonna die anyway. So you can swap out. Actually, swap your Incineroar out.
Okay, Trick Room. And then swap
it to Incineroar out to Grimmsnarl.
Oh fuck. He ran out of time.
Oh, you clicked. Oh no,
we ran out of time. No, we actually ran out of time. I didn't click anything.
No, if you ran out of time, then you would have like lost your There's actually no timer now. You would have lost the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I just bring out.
So unfortunately,
here,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So that's why you got to be like think fast on your toes. But yeah, bring out Grimmsnarl. And you clicked fake out there, unfortunately. So Trick Room is up, right? Or did you?
No, I didn't tell that yet.
Unfortunately, you're gonna die here. Yeah, it's kind of a GG now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's another thing. That's why you got to be really considerate of your plays and like what you click. Because right there, unfortunately, you brought out the wrong things.
Shit.
That would put you into those bad spots.
That's annoying.
Yeah. And
There's
Reg
so much to this, bro.
Yeah, and Reg I, those plays mean a lot.
There's so much.
Right, this guy, I have no idea what he's cooking. This is gonna be interesting. But from his team, I can tell you this: Klefki is another screen setter. If you look at it, if you hover above it, it has the ability Prankster.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like a telltale sign that they're gonna be setting up screens. Because look at your Grimmsnarl. Prankster as well. So your own screens are gonna be really important to this. I would say you could possibly lead Grimmsnarl and Incineroar again, or yeah,
And
those
he
two are pretty
he
good.
did team sheet too, so
Oh, so you can see his team now.
yeah.
So he doesn't have Trick Room, so this is gonna be Trick Room's gonna be good again for you. He does have
Oh.
screens. And Napoleon's pretty sick. I don't know what Napoleon's gonna do for him though, without Trick Room. Um, let's see.
So
Urshifu is really strong. I would
I have
say bring
Lunana
Urshifu.
and Urshifu.
You could honestly bring. I would probably say Lunala. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Lunana and
Lunala's
Urshifu, yeah,
good,
because
but
set up Trick Room.
I would probably bring. Yeah, but they are pretty fast. You do. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. You can Trick Room to outspeed the
Yeah, Evan. So
outspeed
Lunana and Urshifu, right?
Yeah, in the back. We could try that. Miraidon's really strong into him as well. So Klefki, Empoleon. Ooh, okay. So he led very interestingly. Ooh, so he used Empoleon to counter your Incineroar. Scroll up to Empoleon to see if he has a protect. Okay, what you want to do here is you want to light screen because the Empoleon is setting up a special attack. And scroll up to the Klefki to see if it has a fairy move.
It's Ring Dance Torment.
Ooh, okay. So what you can do here, this is very unique because the Klefki does not have a fairy move. This means you can bring in your Urshifu for free.
So I'm just gonna click Urshifu.
Yeah. So yeah, bring in Urshifu from the Incineroar slot. You just hard swap out Incineroar.
Oh, you called it.
Yeah, because he knows what you want to do.
So,
and now you're in a really strong position. So now look at Empoleon's Terra type. It's Terra Water. So what you could do here is you could so the Klefki does not have any sort of it doesn't have any move that will help with slowing down your Urshifu. So you can click close combat. But Empoleon right here is probably going to click Terra Water to do as much damage.
What do I do for Grimmsnarl?
Honestly, he's doing a bit of nothing, but you could paralyze the Empoleon to try to take a turn from it. You have a 25% chance. Or you could
close combat the Klefki?
No, you want to close combat this Empoleon. He's kind of a threat. He's probably going to hit. He might hit you with a reflect right here, so keep that in mind. So Thunderwave Empoleon, actually Thunderwave Empoleon, bro. Now here's the plan. Thunderwave Empoleon, that possibly gets it weak, and then you Surging Strikes the Klefki.
Okay.
Because it's gonna set up reflect here. You don't want it to like start setting up stuff on you.
And it crit too. Nice.
Oh, you missed, unfortunately. Yeah, because rain is up here.
Okay.
So you see, that was pretty solid for you. This is really good for you. So now you don't have to worry about Klefki setting up light screen anymore. Okay, now here's the threat. This is the threat right here. Dialga. Unfortunately, you missed on the Thunderwave and Empoleon, but I would just do it again. Now scroll down to the Dialga after you Thunderwave and Empoleon.
Roar Time, Terra Grass, Roar Time, Protect. So is he Terra Grass? Is that a good play because of Urshifu, right?
Yes, because of what you're in. So you can try to Surging Strikes the Empoleon and get some chip on it, or you could swap to Lunala.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking swap to Lunala, and then I can try to set up Trick Room.
You don't want to set up Trick Room here because your Urshifu is actually faster than the other two.
Okay. And then he dies, of course. And I bring back.
Yeah. Bring back Urshifu now.
Yeah. But I just can't. Would I? Damn.
So now you what you want to do?
Combat Dialga?
So it's actually going. The Empoleon's going to protect here because it has to. So you can actually U-turn to Dialga if you want to, and then or just close combat the Empoleon and get ready for it. Because you can actually just attack into Empoleon with close combat. That's going to be really good. And then you want to probably close combat Empoleon and then Moongeist into Dialga. Because the Empoleon wants to protect
I did the right thing, right?
Yes. You did the right thing.
Okay. Into the dial.
Because it
Oh,
has to
he
be
didn't
charged.
protect.
Oh, that's good for you. That's good for you. That sets you up here. So now we bring out his last Mon, and we're about to see what it is.
Escadrille. Very
Escadrille.
nice.
So what you can do here then is let's see, Escadrille is 154 and it has Sash. And then the other thing,
This focus
Dialga
has you
has
again?
it means you'll survive a one shot.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to
So
make
what you
sure.
want to do here, you see right there where it says Sandstorm? He's
Mhm.
probably gonna use the Focus Sash to survive and then set up Sandstorm so he's faster than your Urshifu. So you want to swap into Incineroar here from Urshifu. You could
Okay.
just hard swap into
And do
Incineroar,
I wide guard?
and then you Trick Room.
Oh, okay. I see what you're cooking up.
Because you still have Light Screen up, and now you lower their attack,
Oh,
and your Incineroar is very bulky. Oh, that was a
I
good play on
died.
his part. I did not expect. I thought he would actually do something else. Interesting. But this is still good for you. This is great for you, in fact.
So do I just close combat?
You Surging strikes the Escadrille.
Do I Moongeist being the Dialga again?
Yes. Or you Wide Guard to protect from Earthquake. Or you did that. Interesting. That's new.
Oh, okay, right, and because of
Focus
Rain
Sash
Dance.
is broken. Yep.
Yeah.
Because
But
that's a
now,
multi-hit move.
I mean, this is
and
GG's.
It's GG, yep. He can't win. Because you just attack into him and he can't do nothing about it. And if he protects, your Urshifu just hits through it. I would just
Kill the
yep,
Urshifu.
there you go.
Okay, all right. Let me
Interesting.
try one.
So what you
without
should do
saying
also
a
is
single thing.
uploading. You want to
Oh,
upload your
okay,
shared
right.
replays. Yeah,
Okay.
so especially your losses, so you can look back on them.
All right, let me try to figure this out. Right.
All right, nice. So that
I
was
know
just
you're
like
gonna.
two guides.
I know this is going
gonna-
to trigger you. All right, just bear
No,
with
you're
me.
good, bro. You're good.
Oh my god. Okay.
You see, it's interesting, isn't it? Though, like there's so much to it, but it's one of those things. It's a knowledge check kind of thing. So tell me, what do you think his team can do?
So he's only one of his mons are somewhat faster than mine. I think I want to do open team sheet.
He rejected it. That's fine.
He's a screener because he's Prankster. He's Prankster.
Yes.
He's Snow
But
Cloak, Snow Warning. So he has Snow Warning. He's setting up snow.
Mhm.
So
You're on the money though. So this prankster user actually does not set up screens, but you are right that he does want to set up screens. It's the Ninetales that wants to do it because it has a move called Roar though.
Right, I know what a Roller Veil does. Yeah.
Yeah. And
like,
then now Tornadus is a flying type.
Right. So
what's that one flying type move you know, bro? The one that makes
Facade.
Not Facade, bro. Tailwind.
So, it wants a Tailwind. He wants a Tailwind. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
So he wants to set up screens and Tailwind.
Should I bring Ursaluna?
If you bring Ursaluna, you have to bring Lunala.
Okay. Do I start with them or no?
You can if you want to, because you can protect first term and then Trick Room with Lunala.
Okay, and
then your last two, you can do a number of things. So another thing is his team is generally faster than you, but because you're bringing Trick Room, you don't need Thunder Wave. But Urshifu might be good, like you were thinking, because you were thinking about that Surging Strikes, weren't you?
Yes, I was thinking Surging Strikes.
But be careful, he does have 3 Pokemon that are resistant to his water moves.
So should I bring Incineroar here?
Miraidon and Incineroar possibly, or Grimmsnarl and Incineroar are both good options.
So I'll bring Lunala,
Because Miraidon does
Urshifu,
hit his team for a lot of
Rhydon,
damage.
Cineroar.
Yeah, that sounds like a good team.
Right.
So I have in mind what you should do your first turn. Depending on what he. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
there's
should
something you could do in your first turn that's gonna be really useful for you.
I protect and then set up Trick Room?
Yep, that's what I would do, honestly.
Because he doesn't have anything to hit me with insane damage because the most he can do is
Mhm.
stab, right? Yeah, the most he can
Exactly.
do is stab. And he
He's
didn't even
gonna
use a fairy
blizzard.
move.
Ooh,
Okay.
he might actually just double into your what? That was so bad for him. That was this. You're actually such in a good spot now. You're in an amazing spot. So, what
Okay.
is it that you want to do here?
I would headlong rush into Ninetales, right? And from headlong rush to Ninetales, and from there, I would just moonblast the Pokemon because it's dragon.
Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
Shash, so 1 HP. Moonblast the super effective, but he ate it. I got fried. Well, oh, and he set up Veil still.
All right. So what I would have did
Hmm?
there was something that you did wrong there.
Okay.
But yeah, who do you want to bring in next? I'll tell you after you
I'll
bring
bring
in.
I'll bring in Miraidon. So
All right.
okay.
So here's what you did wrong there. You knew they were using Blizzard, which is really super effective against Ursaluna, and Ninetales will most likely set up Veil.
I should have swapped.
So you should have did Facade instead of Headlong, because Facade does more damage, and it hits more things, and doesn't make your special defense lower. And then as for Lunala, there was really nothing wrong with it, but you also know he likes to use Blizzard, so you could wide guard.
Okay. So should I Volt switch into Incineroar?
I think so you could try it. You could try it because you wanted to do this one. You can try it out.
And Moonblast Pokemon. It uses Protect. They both use Protect.
Okay. You could do the same thing because now they can't protect anymore.
Because I know Miraidon is kind of cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I did catch him on the switch, so I could still keep Miraidon out.
But you vote switch, so you can't keep him out.
Right, I know.
So here's the thing: you wanted to remember this. Trick Room is still up, and your Miraidon might have been faster than both of these guys. I mean, slower.
That's what it.
And then you remember they're using ice moves. Your Miraidon is a dragon type, so you probably should Terra instead, so you could do as much damage as possible, and you take less ice damage. So that's why you also want to keep in mind Terra too.
This is my first turn, so I could fake out the Suicune.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is probably going to trick. He's probably going to protect, so I could wide guard here, right?
So what would you be right guarding?
Him alive, or should I let Lunala just die?
So wide guard only blocks spread moves. So you want to Moonblast if you think he's going to protect.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so I did call the protect. So I can't use.
He got really lucky with it. He got really lucky because you only have a 50% chance. So now you want to do the wide guard.
Now, do I?
You can also knock off the Suicune as well.
Knock off Suicune and then wide
guard. Yeah.
Damn, there's so much shit into this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. That was a crazy call out. Got me. Still knocked off. Items knocked off. Royal Veil.
So now you get to bring in your Miraidon. So now you know this Palkia is not Specs. But you want to keep in mind that you are in a very interesting position. So they have super effective damage against both your Palkia and your Miraidon, but your Miraidon actually took that because of the soft vest. So
Right.
what do you want to do here?
So I would say I would Terra Bug.
Mhm.
I would Terra Bug Incineroar to keep him alive. Oh wait, no, Trick Room's not up. So I would Will-O-Wisp the Palkia.
So why would you want to Will-O-Wisp Palkia instead of attacking it?
The burn. Oh right, because so what attack would I even do?
You would do knockoff.
Okay, knock off. And then I would Electro Drift.
So you're forgetting something as well. You have Terra
Uh-huh.
Electric.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot all about that.
And because of
And
that, he's going to Spectral Red
lost.
your Miraidon and kill it. See, that's why you got to remember your Terra option. Because you're letting your Pokemon get hit with super effective damage. And you did this 3 times already. And now you pretty much lost the game at this point.
Okay, that kind of okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So all those times where you kind of like so there's 3 different times where you should have.
What's up, Weather? By the way?
Yeah, what's good, Weather? There were 3 different times where you should have Terra'd, and you didn't save the battle again. So
Fuck me.
yeah. So you want to keep in mind that it's
Well,
like okay,
I do have the
Palkia.
mod. Well, we literally
Okay, yeah,
do
we
have
can
the
watch-
mod. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
rewatch it. I'm
The
the
ones?
the
I got
runs.
you, bro. Yo, I'll watch this battle, bro.
Um,
So yeah, I can tell you when we could go over that VOD eventually as well, and I could tell you kind of like all the mistakes and what you could have done instead.
why is Schmeagle here? I don't like that. I heard about him.
Smeargle? Yeah,
I
Smeargle's a
heard
threat.
about Schmeagle. I heard about him.
I
and
can't
don't
really
like
tell you
him.
what he's gonna do to you, bro, but he's gonna do some things.
Okay, so all his Pokemon, most of his Pokemon are actually a little bit slower than mine. Oh,
I would
actually,
say
no, they're not. Urshifu is
Trick Room is
one,
gonna be pretty strong against this team, but
and
Urshifu is also gonna be very strong because remember he does have Sableye, and Smeargles tend to run what's it called as well. They tend to run. So I would read Urshifu and Incineroar.
okay, so Lunala and Grimmsnarl.
And then probably so you can probably do Urshifu and I would do Urshifu and Incineroar because Incineroar checks
First?
mostly everything else. Yeah, first those 2 first. You chose Lunala first.
Yeah. And then Lunala
and probably either Ursaluna, just because you're gonna have Trick Room in the back, or probably those 2.
Okay. I don't like what this. And he rejected open team sheet, bro. I don't know what he's doing, but I know Schmeagle does really weird things, bro. I heard what he did.
So Sableye has a jetpack. That's interesting. He's gonna swap out. This is actually really good for you. This is extremely good for you. He goes Koraidon here, so that's really good for you as well. So what you want to do here is you want to Surging Strikes the Smeargle because you know they always run Sash.
Okay.
And you want to fake out the Koraidon. His Smeargle's want to try to put your Urshifu to sleep.
That's what I was thinking. That's literally what I was thinking because I remember I watched a video about it doing the Dark Veil shenanigans.
Yeah, Dark Void. So that got nerfed, but now it uses Spore. So he goes back to Sableye. Ooh, a good call out by your opponent here.
Okay.
So he doesn't want his Sableye Sash to get broken.
So,
but you are banded, so you do need to swap out Urshifu. So you should go hard into Lunala.
Okay.
And then you want to either you can Will-O-Wisp the Rillaboom because it's a physical attacker, and Rillaboom is really strong against your team right now. You don't need Terra either because you're a Dark type, and you resist the grass moves that Rillaboom does.
Yeah.
He's gonna class Detect, and Grassy Glide that does nothing to you, and then boom! Now the Rillaboom is neutered. He can't really do much now.
So now, do we hard set up Trick Room?
You can, or you can just start attacking because your Rillaboom is really in a really bad spot. So you can Moonblast the Sableye for super effective damage,
and then
or you can Terra Fairy because it is a Ghost type.
Oh, true.
Yeah, Terra Fairy is really strong in there.
Moonblast, Sableye, and then I can just knock off Rillaboom, right?
Yes.
Oh,
And that's really good for you. This is extremely
right.
good for you.
Yeah, because I just knocked off his sash. Oh,
So that
he
means
moody. Fuck.
oh, he's trying to do
He
something
got
weird. Okay. You got a
okay.
defense and you get a speed drop special to death. So
Yeah,
now he has to
he
choose who
special
he's going
defense.
to put to sleep. He's
So
going to choose your Lunala
okay,
every time. So you want to keep your Lunala up because it helps you beat Koraidon.
okay.
So what you could do is you could
So
probably you could throw in Urshifu because it's not useful.
so I could okay. And then what do I
He's
do with
probably going to
Koraidon?
attack your he's probably going to attack your Incineroar here
So
with
should
a
I do
perfective move. So you can just kind of
parting
let
shot?
it die. Either
Okay.
parting shot or Will-O-Wisp the Koraidon.
I will Wisp the Koraidon because that actually sounds more. Wait, what the fuck was I doing?
You're switching to Urshifu to sack it.
Oh fuck! I fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I fucked up so badly.
yeah. Unfortunately, you do things a little too slow, but that's gonna come with the territory. Yeah,
Bro. So
oh, it doesn't actually
badly.
make it does actually force your turns out. That's interesting. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, you do kind of lose here, but you can go into yeah
Like, what
protect
do
with
I
Ursaluna.
like? And I'm asleep, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, yeah. Fortunately, yeah. Once you get used to the things though,
What the fuck? Why did he
oh,
do it
interesting.
again?
So now he's faster than you. So he's going to collision course your Ursaluna again.
Okay, so should I?
You're gonna have to just let it die, unfortunately. But you can try to facade his Koraidon or facade his Smeargle.
Oh, okay. And do I
You
just
should
switch to
you
Urshifu? Oh,
yeah, because
it's
Urshifu can't
asleep.
kill Smeargle anymore.
So should I just parting shot and just call it?
Yeah, he actually would have called out your Will-O-Wisp as well, so it actually ended up not mattering.
Oh.
3 turns of sleep. That's very unlucky. That's extremely unlucky. So what you can do
Is
here is you can Aqua Jet the Koraidon. He's gonna try to put your Urshifu to sleep again, and this is not super effective
a
against you. And you can try to knock off the Koraidon. Smeargle's gonna put somebody to sleep again. He's getting very lucky with his defense boost.
okay. Wait, they both died. Oh right, Rillaboom is still alive.
Yeah, but you lose now. It's a GG. So unfortunately, that why you lost there was because of that misplay you did with the not clicking the right
Bro,
things.
I'm so fucking pissed, dude. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed because I know that was my fault. Fuck me, bro.
But again, that's one of those things that you'll get better at once you start playing the game more. Because right there, that's just like a last in your judgment because you don't know exactly what you need to be doing. So it's not
That's
like set in
so
stone for you just yet. So you're going to be a bit slow in that one. It's like because you're going to really like reconsider your
uh,
options.
shit. All right, let's keep running. Let's keep running. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet, chat.
But what the opponent did was also pretty smart, but he was also getting very lucky as well.
Let's go gambling. All right, we love gambling simulator. All right,
So
we're
this
good.
is
We're good.
a electric terrain / semi trick room team. So he's
Okay.
probably gonna have electric seed on the
Would Ursa Luna be
on
strong here because it's ground, right? It just kind of
it
resists a
would be
lot of
very strong,
moves.
yes. Urshifu, Ursaluna would be very strong. And then but you also gotta keep in mind that he does have anti trick room tech.
Right.
You
So Miraidon and probably either the Incineroar or Ripstar,
so
right?
I would do Ursaluna and Grimmsnarl to get
Really?
bulk on your team. And
Oh,
then
I see what you're
have
doing. You're going from a
yeah,
more defensive standpoint rather than
exactly. But you chose, unfortunately, you chose Urshifu. He has 3 electric types.
Could I just hard switch?
You can, but you are leaving your mon up to a lot of damage. I wouldn't even have brought, Urshifu at all. Because you did see 3 electric types. And that's another thing where you gotta, like, peep the matchup. Urshifu's gonna have a tough time here every time. But you can,
Earthquake?
you can just, like, yeah, Earthquake is good here.
And
then you just Aqua Jet to probably Raichu. Because Urshifu's kind of worthless here, unfortunately. Ooh, fake out.
And I'm burnt. Oh my god.
You burn it yourself, remember.
Oh,
so you could go into Grimmsnarl here, and you could go into Lunala. Either or work.
Okay.
So what you can, so with Grimmsnarl, you want to set up Light Screen, and you want to facade the Mariah.
Terra, would it be smart to Terra Ghost here?
Why would you want to Terra Ghost?
Oh wait, no.
You lose your ground weakness.
Yeah.
So you could facade the Miraidon, because that's going to do a lot of damage, and you set up
Light Screen.
Light Screen, yeah, because there are a lot of special attackers on his team.
What?
He Terra Flying, predicting. Oh, he's really lucky. He's extremely lucky. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he Terra Flying, predicting. That. He tried to predict that you would Earthquake again to try to keep his Raichu up, but you did Facade because that was the safe option.
So now I can't shut off for Facade the Raichu?
You can, yeah, you can do that. You could also Protect to like not take any damage. And then you probably click Terra. You click Terra Fairy Trick Room, but you also got to keep in mind that he might read your Trick Room, so you could just click Terra Fairy Ghost Move. Ooh, Nuzzle. And that's why you Terra Fairy, so you can predict that. He's nice. And now you're faster. So what you can do here is you can Facade the Raichu.
And do I
Moongeist Beam the Lunala, because that's 2 times effective.
Okay. Then he's kind of cooked here, right?
Yes, he's kind of cooked.
Then, well, I can't really just Facade again. Or really, I don't even need to do that, right?
You could probably, depending on his last mon. Gliscor. So, he's probably going to Protect, because every Gliscor has Protect. So you could probably Headlong or Headlong the Lunala.
I Headlong Lunala?
Yeah.
And should I?
And then you just Moongeist the Gliscor. He didn't Protect. Interesting. Okay. You might click Knockoff here. Yep.
He did.
So now you want to Facade the Gliscor and then Moongeist him. He's probably going to click Protect, but it doesn't really matter. I think this is your win.
No, he just let it rock. Okay, cool, shit. Damn, bro, there's so much to this. How the fuck am I learn this so well?
It's one of those things that's going to come slowly but surely. Because, like, I just happen to play a lot of Pokemon, so I got it. But I've seen people who are better than me play the game for just 6 months and they got it. So, like, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. So it's just a learning thing.
Okay.
So Weather. Is the Weather still here? Does he want to do some VGC?
Yo, do you want to do VGC nonsense on stream? Hold up. You can let Weber join.
Nice.
Come on, Freakenberg. Let's come up.
Hello.
I'm not used to VGC. I was looking at the doubles randoms, but
the random battles. Hey, I mean, you could also do random battles. Still helps. They still help you learn.
I've never ever gotten to the VGC.
That's fair.
Well, that's what I'm doing here. That's what
Martin's learning as well. If you want to learn with him.
Yeah, I'm learning VGC now, so because that's where my content is gonna move on. Surprise, niggas! I'm doing Pokemon now, cause yeah, have fun, and I'm doing comedy and Pokemon chat. So have fun while I
There
shake your ass in
is
your face.
there is some similarities. So like there is some overlap. Like you'll fundamentally be able to play the same like as long as you know like type matchups and all that. It's just the interactions are going to be very different.
I don't think I can add you. Oh wait, how long have you? Actually, no, I can't.
You can find a user and then
Oh
add them as a
shit.
friend. Oh, there we go. Accepted.
Okay.
Random's double battle. Okay, so this actually helps with VGC as well. So now you're getting some random Pokemon. Both of y'all. Oh wait, what? Don't look at stream, bro, because you can see all his moves.
Yeah, don't look at my stream, freak.
I actually just closed the tab, so you're good.
Yeah. So what you could do, I'm not gonna give any tips. I'm just gonna watch the battle and I'll give my insight afterwards. You can also share your screen with us so I can see yours too.
Mm. Hmm.
And one of the things you can also do, Mar, is hovering down to see the Pokemon you have below in their sets too, so you can see what you're working with. That's one of the important things with the random battles. So you basically kind of try to think about what you want to do with them and what they might be able to do to the enemy. Ooh. Oh wait, that was dang. Whether he got lucky is that he got a defiant boost because he got a intimidate mon first. That's funny.
Hmm.
Ooh, okay, that's good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if you would peep that one.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I didn't know. I forgot if Magic Mouse was always active, bro. I was like, I'm gonna risk
Yeah.
it and see what happens. I should have Terra'd right there from you too.
Yeah, if you want to keep that mon alive and you know you're about to get hit with super effective, Terra's always a really strong option. Ooh, oh shit, dang. He got a demon on his team. This is an intense battle. Ooh, the Pheasantipity swap, crazy. You know what's funny? I can actually join y'all battle. I got your names, your locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right here, bro. Ooh. Hold on. He's cooking right now. Oh, the miss was unfortunate though. Dang. Oh, the Klager is so. I forgot about that demon Como. Nice. Still Terra. Dang, that does so much.
Sleep is such a dumb status effect.
Yep, but that is why you probably shouldn't have risked the yawn, because you do know that
I know.
with sleep. Yeah, that's why it's probably best not to do that. But
SGs.
I could tell you some of the things that went wrong. Mostly,
Okay.
what I can tell you, Mar, is it's just you need to learn the type chart essentially, and you need to click the moves that are best for you at that situation instead of just clicking moves that you kind of like vibe with at the time. So, for example, um, you clicked Aqua Jet, but your Wug Trio was actually faster base, and Liquidation would have done more than Aqua Jet because it was already fast anyway. And
Mm.
then in another situation, you had your Glacier, You tried to close combat the Iron Moth, but it's a poison type, so it's resistant, and it's a fire type, so it's resistant to your other two moves. Unfortunately, like that wasn't just like a bad spot for you to be in, but what you needed to do was switch instead of just attacking it with close combat anyway. And towards the last end, the double edge would have been nice. That is with the. This is kind of like what kind of lost you the game. Was when you doubled edge the Fizz and Dippity with Weirdeer instead of psychicking the Komo who just set up all of its stats, and you know it's a dragon and fighting type, so you know Psychic does super effective damage against fighting types. So that's why it's like the type chart is like what you kind of like should probably be focusing on right now, and like seeing how they interact with like the mons. So you see fighting type, click Psychic Fairy move, or stuff like that, or Dragon move, or you see a fire type, don't attack it with any of your ice moves or anything like that. So if you want,
Okay.
y'all can go back at it again, or whether I could box you while you learn.
I already ran it back.
Yeah, run it back.
Damn! Oh my gosh, 2 heavy hitters.
All right, but I will say this, brother, you are kind of in a good position against them in terms of type chart. This is again one of those type chart situations where you should kind of like peep what's in front of you. And I can also let's see. It is kind of a rough thing to look at, but it will help you in the long run. I can also kind of teach you it too as well. I'm gonna put it inside the chat. Oh, oh my gosh! Why would they give such a demonic move inside this team? Yo, why would they give such a demonic toxic spikes inside this? These guys got evil assets. Let's see what's going on all here.
Oh shit!
So, Mar, when you did the rock slide, were you going for a potential flinch?
Yes.
Yeah, I understand that one. Sometimes the risky play kind of needed, but there was a mon that you had that could help you. Oh no, not the Iron Defense Reggie still. Oh, that's demon. It's a demon set, bro. Let me watch this battle live. I gotta see this one. Oh, that's the wrong one. What is? Oh, that's why. I'm here. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh hell no! What you mean you got that in the bag? Yeah, the Spectrier, bro. I just got to that part. Goodness gracious! But that was actually a good para, though. I won't lie, Mar. That's gonna
Thanks.
change lives.
Oh shit! I couldn't get that off.
There you go. See, that's what you had to do, Mar. Once you saw the tox spikes go up, so poison types can actually absorb them. So that's
Okay.
yeah, that's another type match interaction. See, that's one of the things you also learn with the type chart is the types' unique interactions with certain moves. For example, electric types, they're immune to paralysis, and fire types are immune to burn. But also, poison types can always hit toxic. And they can absorb toxic spikes. There's very unique things that can
Mm.
come into your favor. But now here comes the demon. And unfortunately, yeah, it's kind of Jover
Yeah, I
now.
know.
There it is. So, yes, that again is another instance of the type chart importance. So, you saw this is the other thing, like with battling and stuff like that. You
Hmm.
have to understand what Mon is like the biggest threat for you and how you battle against it. You want to
I
look
know
at your
it was the
team,
Reggie. It was the Reggie
Reggie
Steele.
Still, but you need to peep also this. You see this Reggie Still. What Mons on your team can help you deal with Reggie Still, and what ways can they deal with it? Your team was very weak to it, particularly, yeah, every Mon on your team was either weak to it super effectively or did reduce damage to it, like every one of your Mons. But your Lycanroc had close combat, and I believe your Tyranitar did it have Earthquake at all?
No, it did not.
What moves did it have? It had knockoff and what?
Was it?
It had rock slide. It had high horsepower. And did you Terra at all during that battle?
Yeah, I Terra the Phoenix.
Ah, okay.
Terra Poison.
Yeah. So, yeah, right there. Okay, I see right here the Uxie. So that's one of the things where you want to save certain Terras for to help you beat a certain Mon too. And that's one of the things you'll start learning a bit more. It's more important in this format than VGC. VGC sometimes it's more like you just want to like try to survive, but sometimes you need that Terra to help you beat a certain Pokemon that you normally would lose to.
Mhm.
So your Lycanroc, I don't know what Terra it had. If it was Terra Fighting or Terra Water.
It was
It
Terra
was
Water.
Terra Fighting, Terra Water, and then your Tyranitar was Terra Ghost, Rock, or Steel.
It was Terra Steel.
Terra Steel. Okay. So unfortunately, there wasn't really much you could do in that way, but you could start hitting it with super effective hits, or you did para it. Did your Executor? It had flamethrower, so you were attacking it with moves that were steel resist. For example, you hit it with a Draco Meteor, stuff like that. You also had Terra Fire Executor, so you could Terra Fire, and now you can start hitting Registuff for super effective damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and Encore. I don't know if you had that on your Uxie, because it seems like it's Mystical
I
Power,
did.
Thunder
Yeah.
Wave. Yeah. If you could do is Encore the Iron Defense, and that forces him to keep picking Iron Defense. So he can't attack you even though he's at +6, and you can start whittling him down. So
Okay.
it's like you start looking at those options, and that's why it's kind of like that's why I was saying that the team building aspect is only like part of it. Like it's a wholly separate skill because now you also gotta peep the interactions that your mons have, and that will help you team build more because now you know these interactions and you know the type chart and stuff like that. Because like one of those things with Infernape that I was mentioning a while back as an example was okay, what can Infernape provide for me? And that's why you need to know the type chart because now you could see the type chart relations with the mons that are really strong right now. And I listed a bunch of mons that Infernape could possibly beat inside that regulation and deal super effective damage to. And that's kind of like why it's important to know what takes what type of damage and stuff like that. So like you did reverse engineering team building to a degree, but now you have to move on to your next step so that you can actually like really get into it and stuff like that, which is going to be, understanding how things interact.
Okay.
For sure.
All
Yeah,
right.
and you just
That
start with the type
sounds.
chart first. That's the
I
that's
already
the
have
best
it
one to
up.
start with.
I
Yeah,
already have it
that's
up.
and when we go over it, it's kind, it's a bit much, but I think you got it. It's easy
See,
to read the frame
I
data. So
see when I was thinking, I was not gonna lie. I kind of gaslit myself. I was like, I don't think Frank Flora will work here.
hmm
I kind of gaslit myself. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Fire, Melt, and Steel makes no sense. But
yeah,
now but because I rationalized the typing charts, because most of the types are like rational. Like I understand why dragon is weak to fairy. Like
Mm-hmm.
magic, dragons are weak to magic, nigga. Like, but I guess I had backwards logic right there.
Uh huh.
I was like,
Exactly. And there was like times in the, for example, where you hit like a certain Pokemon with a move that it resists. Like you were attacking with your Meganium into his Pheasantipity, and it's a poison and fairy type, so a lot of its moves were weak against the poison part of it, and then knockoffs weak against its fairy types resist that. So it's just like, okay, yeah, you'll learn the baseline of it, and then you'll start learning more matchups when the people start having Pokemon start having like double types, and then how they interact. Because then you gotta once you get that, that's probably the it's just a lot. It's just when it's gonna take a little bit of time. You probably will learn it in like maybe like 4 or 5 days, not fully, but you'll have like a better understanding around that time frame. And
okay.
then yeah, and just honestly, just by playing the games too, it just helps you learn it as well. You just start hitting things and see what if it's super effective or not. And you just like, oh, nice, that's super effective against it.
Okay. All right. With that
Yeah.
being said, I'm gonna still waiting a call, but you freaks, I
Mhm.
streamed enough.
Yeah,
Uh,
Pokemon.
yep. Have fun getting more.